Listen, we got a great night ahead of everybody, and we're pleased to have you here. Our Master Board President, Steve Hungerford, wants to say a few words first, and then I'll get back to the microphone hopefully when he's done, if he doesn't take too long. So, thanks for coming, everybody.
Good deal. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to start off. We have a lot to celebrate as we bring 2016 to an end. But nothing is more celebratory than our staff.
Not that old yet.
And I think several of them are in the back of the room. When I call out your name, if you'd raise your hand, this is the reason that Heritage Eagle Bend Golf Club has had the successful year that it's had. First of all, this evening's festivities have two main drivers behind it. Jennifer Stone King, who's the Director of Food and Beverage in the clubhouse. Is Jennifer at the back of the room? Don't see her. There she is, comes running in. Our wonderful fair this evening has been prepared by our executive chef Giovanni Lanzante and his fine staff in the kitchen. We also have Jenna Gross, who's our Director of Marketing. I'm sure Jenna's back there. Ron Sherman. What a great year we've had on the golf course this year, as we do every year, and that happens because of two people. Rose Sherbert, our superintendent, and the youngest, studdest, biggest stallion golf pro in Colorado, Dylan Johnson. We also have, there's a lot of moving parts in this clubhouse and throughout this community. And believe it or not, we have a very capable staff that is led by a young man who not only has the mechanical skills, but the technical skills to make this thing all work. And that's Kalen Olsenhurst. Keeping the bills paid on a regular time is our accounting manager, Dolly Jane St. Germain. And the website is second to none, and we share a lot of videos. And our director of marketing is Jeff Lambert. Jeff's running around with a camera somewhere. Oh, there he is. Next to last, the person that keeps this thing running and helps us in so many ways is our community manager, Wendy Stoker. Wendy. And lastly, I can't tell you how much the board of directors counts on and produces the results to our general manager for his third consecutive year producing bottom line results for us and making our quality of life as the best it's ever been, Gene Bloom. So as we look back over this year, we've been able to accomplish a lot of things. You're going to see some year-end numbers that are going to make you very pleased. Thank you for 94% of you seeing that the budget increase that we have of $5 going into 2017 is going to allow us to stay where we need to be, and we appreciate your support in that regard. But think about what we've been able. Tonight will be our inaugural night, where after we're done and we're waiting for our wives to come up and pick us up, all the guys will be able to stay warm in that wonderful vestibule out front there. Right? And as we think about the snowstorm that's scheduled to come in next week, all of that new equipment that you've supported in buying over the last couple of years is inside and protected either in the maintenance shed or undercover in the pole barn over in the maintenance yard. If you haven't had a chance to get a look at that, get a hold of Gene or Wendy and we can certainly arrange to take you over there. And lastly, you're able to have a communication, a meal in the Eagle's Nest now, and by the two quantifying numbers that we measured going into that, we show a 34% increase or improvement in one of the areas and a 39% improvement in the measurable areas in the others. So we believe that the sound abatement project that we had in the Eagle's Nest this year was also a wonderful success. So I don't want to go on and on. We have a lot to be grateful for, and I'm sure that a lot of you do too. All the way from our country, to our community, to the friends and neighbors that were with us this evening. So I'd like to take just a minute and share with you the spirit that I experience out here from you on a daily basis. And when I'm done with that, as I did last year, we're going to have a minute of silence. And that minute of silence for you to be used however you choose to communicate to your higher power or your God of your understanding, and think about the thanks that we have to give in being in America and Heritage Eagle Bend Golf Club in 2016. So, this season, end quarrel. Seek out a forgotten friend. Dismiss suspicion and replace it with trust. Write a love letter. Share some treasure. Give a soft answer. Keep a promise. Find the time. Forgo a grudge. Forgive an enemy. Listen. Apologize if you were wrong. Try to understand. Examine your demands on others. Think first of someone else. Be kind, be gentle, appreciate. Laugh a little bit more. Express your gratitude. Gladden the heart of a child, welcome a stranger. Take pleasure in the beauty and the wonder of earth. Speak your love. Speak it again. Speak it yet once again. Now let's take a minute of silence for all that we have to be grateful for. Thank you for coming, everyone. Enjoy the evening. I'm going to ask Gene Bloom to come up and tell you how the evening is going to work. And enjoy the food and the fellowship.
Okay, so he said a lot of nice things, and I appreciate it, Steve, so thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. It's nice to see everybody out here tonight, obviously. More importantly, I want to make sure that we recognize our hourly staff, some of our middle managers, that come out here and do it, a lot of the things that you don't see every day. And they do an outstanding job, and we couldn't be here without them. So let's stand and give them a good applause for everything that they've done. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, staff, everybody that's been a part of this tonight. I appreciate it. So tonight we've got carolers coming in. They'll be wandering through the crowd singing for you. We're gonna call tables by number again tonight. So be patient, we have lots of food. The last thing I want to say, if I could get everybody's attention one more time. Our clubhouse looks amazing. And I want to thank, number one, the maintenance staff for coming in and doing a lot of these things, as well as the food and beverage staff that has helped. But more importantly, all of the volunteers that are in this crowd that decorated this clubhouse this year. So I want to give them a big round of applause as well. So thank you once again for coming out. We'll be around. Jennifer will be calling tables. And we'll get you through the buffet line as soon as we can with a great fare and plan tonight. So we'll have an enjoyable evening. We'll see you Saturday with Brunch with Santa. So as he makes his entrance, we'll have some more fun. So enjoy your evening. Thank you.